Well, it's a popular food store known for its great deals, but now it's officially shutting its doors in the Bahamas. Owners say financial woes along with competition are solely to blame for the closure of its two mega stores. LaDon Davis visited the establishment today and tells us it was a bittersweet moment for customers, but not so much for employees.
Obviously a very, very sad day for myself, my family, the families of our employees, the employees themselves.
It's the end of a chapter that President of Robin Hood, Sandy Schaefer, did not expect to happen so soon. For 14 years, they've offered bargain prices to thousands, and now the Harold Road store is closing for a number of reasons.
We were putting more money out than we were bringing in, and that's the way the math works in business. You've got to always take in more than comes out. Our biggest critical problem was, of course, the closing of our store out east. We had invested an enormous amount of money in that in the hopes of spreading of the benefits of Robin Hood here out east. We did a great job with the store.
With the two stores now closed, Schaefer says the competition contributed to their drop in revenue.
We were impacted by a number of different things, and certainly Phil's, and I'm glad that Phil's is going to be around, even though he was a contributor to our demise. I'm glad that he'll be around to keep the prices honest and keep the other Bahamian retailers here, at least force some pressure on them.
So the big question is, what will happen to those 85 workers that will be displaced after this closing?
We will try to take whatever monies we have coming in and try to compensate them as best we can, along with our other obligations. And if indeed there is going to be another possibility of me getting involved with consulting another company to open or to even take over this location, we're actively seeking somebody to lease out this space. And we're hopeful. We've got a few people interested already, and so many of them may be re-employed within just a matter of weeks.
Hundreds of customers came in the store on Sunday, towing long lines and scanning the aisles, hoping to get those last-minute bargains. Frequent customer Telsine Thompson.
Oh, this is a sad day for me. I come here every day, lunchtime, looking for a meal or just looking for a bargain. And since they were here, I've saved a lot of money.
As a result of the closure of both Robin Hood locations, Schaefer says his business has lost more than $3 million. Meantime, he is considering his options and plans moving forward. LaDon Davis, ZNS News.
The man shot during that apparent robbery early this morning has died. Police say the incident took place at an apartment in the Wilson Track area after 2 this morning. 3 culprits entered the complex demanding cash. The occupants reportedly refused, and that's when the 49-year-old victim was shot in the back. He was taken to hospital where he later died. The search continues for those responsible for that murder. A toddler is the latest fatality victim on our streets. Police say the incident happened early this afternoon. Details are still sketchy, but we can tell you the fatality took place in Andros. We apologize, not what you see on the screen there. That incident took place in Andros. At this hour, we don't know what part of Andros or how the toddler met their death. However, we will have more on this for you in our morning radio newscast. Again, that's a toddler who became the latest fatality victim in Andros. Now, investigations continue into the country's 4th traffic fatality for the year taking place here. Police say the driver of a Mitsubishi van struck and killed the pedestrian in the area of Blue Hill Road and West End Avenue after 2 o'clock this morning. Authorities are cautioning motorists and pedestrians to be more alert on the streets. A major drug bust taking place in the capital, landing 2 men behind bars. Police say the men ages 54 and 29 were arrested after they found themselves with 42 sacks of suspected marijuana. The drugs were discovered at a home in the area of Princess Street, Mount Tabor Estates, with a street value of $872,000. Police investigations are continuing. Well, the 40th annual Red Cross Ball taking place at the Wyndham Nassau Resort on Saturday night. Amidst prizes and surprises, including a $12,000 jewelry gift set. Yes, you heard me. Attendees at one of the biggest fundraisers for Bahamas Red Cross were treated to a soul music showcase by legendary R&B crooner Eddie Levert of the OJ's fame. This year's honoree is Beverly Wallace Whitfield. The official lifetime member of the Red Cross has been involved with the social relief organization from the 1980s. Ms. Wallace Whitfield says she learned the lesson of serve above self early on in life from her parents.
I don't do service. I don't do anything for the reward of it, except for the reward being the doing of it. Not that I have to be given something at the end. And I certainly would never want paid for anything that I do. I think I learned from my parents, who were servants of mankind all their lives. My mother was a school teacher, my father a medical practitioner, and they taught in and outside of the classroom and the office and the home. They were everywhere that they were needed. And I've adopted that kind of attitude in my life.
Well, the All Eleuthera John Canoe during the John Canoe Parade wrapped up in Tarpon Bay last night with 10 schools in competition. Our Julian Gibson was there and fills us in on all the excitement.
7 schools competed in the primary school division in the All Eleuthera Junior John Canoe Parade. Out of the gate first, Greencastle Primary School, their theme, an adventure through Mother Goose Land. James Siston Primary School came out second. Eleuthera, home of the pineapples. Roxon Primary School, celebrating our heritage. Governor's Harbor Primary School came out fourth. Their theme, Love is in the Air, a wedding story. Coming out fifth, M.E. Cooper Primary School, their theme, School Days. Tarpon Bay Primary School, celebrating a great educator, Mistress Feliz Knowles. And rounding out the primary schools, P.A. Gibson Primary out of Hatchet Bay. Now in the high school division, you had Deep Creek Middle School, their theme, Back to Our Roots. North Eleuthera High School, celebrating God's creation in the beginning. And Preston H. Aubrey High School. After each school made the mandatory 2 laps, winning the primary school Division B championship was Greencastle Primary School.
I'm so happy for the school, Mr. Johnny Butler, the teachers, the children. We've come a long way and they deserve that win.
Now in the primary school A category, it was Tarpon Bay Primary School beating out Roxon Primary School for first place.
We came ready because we were told that all the other schools were coming to beat us. So we came ready. We came with our game and we had everything in place. We filled in all the gaps.
It's great. Although been in all the previous years, it still feels great to come with a winner tonight.
And being the only junior school in competition, it was automatic for Deep Creek Middle School. Now in the high school category, congratulations goes out to North Eleuthera High School. They won the overall award. Reporting for ZNS News, I am Julian Gibson.
Julian's report. He was in Eleuthera. I was over in Andros. I still think John Canoe and Andros was way better.